A landmark church in central Phoenix is about to close for good after more than 150 years in operation. The Methodist Church announced that the Central United Methodist near Central and McDowell will shut down permanently this year. Thanks so much for joining us for 12 News at 5. I'm Kariba Devine.
I'm Mark Curtis. 12 News journalist William Pitts explains why it's closing and also what comes next for the churchgoers who call it home.
We knew it was coming, and we've been trying to avoid it. Yeah, let me flip on the lights.
How many people,
Up to about 15 years ago, we used to have a big, huge pipe organ that sat back there.
have come through this church? Over the years, tens of thousands. Lately, not enough. Don Campbell has been coming to Central United Methodist since he was a teenager.
I first came here back in 1967. This was a thriving church. 3 to 4 services every Sunday, and the place would be packed. I walked in the door as a teenager and felt like, hey, this is home.
The church was popular then. Crowds out the door, 3 services every Sunday. It was the first Protestant church in Phoenix before Arizona was a state. A stone from the original building is embedded in the wall of the current one.
It was the premier Methodist church in Phoenix, and on any given Sunday, we might have 4,000 people attend.
Former Arizona Republic columnist John Talton was baptized there. When he came back in 2000, it wasn't the same.
Huge difference, far fewer people, but still a decent size.
And little by little, over the years, we've watched as different churches have disappeared and have been torn down, unfortunately. And that's the hard part of what we're doing.
Over the years, attendance dropped. So did the church's finances. Needed repairs couldn't be done, and they piled up. Now there are air conditioner problems. Some of the buildings are vacant.
We were having problems maintaining the pews.
There came a point not long ago when the church saw the writing on the wall.
It just happened. And we knew over the years that this was going to happen.
Don says it all snowballed until the church had to accept that there was no way out. They voted to close. Parishioners will move to other parishes. Their pastor will be reassigned in July. No one knows what will happen to the building. The end of not only an era, but a church family. Central United Methodist, 1870 to 2024. William Pitts, 12 News.